talking the first episode of Black Clover. So Black Clover, I have not read the manga. I don't know anything about this series. I just seen some of the images and stuff here and there. And going into this, I was kind of looking forward to it because a lot of people said this is an amazing series. So, but I heard that they bit off Naruto quite a bit, but Naruto bit off, so on. But I would give this a go. This is a newer anime series. I like adventure type animes. I like the protagonist to be cheerful, happy. I mean, I like my hero to be, a knucklehead. But boy, was Asta, he was annoying as shit. He was so annoying. His voice was annoying in this episode. I really did not like this kid. And then you get to Yuno, and Yuno's this quiet, reserved, taller character. And these two, we see in the very beginning of the episode, these two, they're babies. They get picked up by this guy who has a church. This whole series consists of magic and pretty much Harry Potter. It's Harry Potter, basically. Asta wants to be the Wizard King, so does so does pretty much everybody else in this series, except the priestess. But yeah, so there's a Wizard King. He had the Black Clover, pretty much a book. It's a magic kind of book that chooses you. You don't choose the book chooses you, just like Harry Potter, but with wands. So going into this, I mean, the animation is beautiful. The animation is definitely beautiful. It reminds me a lot of the newer animes that are out there, like, Boku no Hero Academia, even Sword Art Online at some points. Just beautiful animation. Very beautiful animation. Love it. Love the animation. The characters' looks, I like the characters' looks. There's not too much characters with these characters so far. This is just the first episode. I mean, the first episode just kind of gave you the groundwork, a little things here and there, but boy, do you see a lot of Naruto in this. You see a lot of Naruto, especially at the end of the episode where they're talking about demons, and you see this big old demon, and you see, Asta fighting to really get his book. He has no magic abilities, and Yuno is the best out of both of them, and he wants to be his rival. Like, so many similarities to Naruto. But not only that, you got a lot of anime tropes in this episode. You got, of course, the villain who wants to steal something from Yuno. He wants to steal the book from Yuno. You have the two punks who are talking shit during the whole ceremony, and then wanting to teach Yuno a lesson because they were jealous. How many times have you seen that in anime? How many times? You don't have enough fingers to count, right? Fingers, spirits. I will say it's just the first episode, though. It's just the first episode. I mean, and then I've seen so many anime that are like this. So many anime that have the same. I mean, it's inedible. Inedible get you high. You can't get away from it. A lot of things you can say. Oh, this anime bit on this. This anime bit on that. Look at Bleach. Look how much Bleach was compared to Naruto in the heyday. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm hoping Black Clover could be something a little bit different. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it gets different and gets crazier and it gets more entertaining towards when we start kicking it off. When we start kicking this series off, I'm looking forward to it. You got to give it a chance. So the first episode wasn't a great impression because I've seen all this before. I think Asta's voice is absolutely annoying. It's so annoying. Yuno is a flat character, but I did like him saying hey, don't call him don't call him a loser, because he's not a loser. He's my rival. He's not going to be the Wizard King, but we friends, we cool. So I like that, and I like the mystery surrounding them being brought to this church. So there's a lot of good things to like about the first episode, especially the animation. Some of the spells seem like you're gonna go into a ride when there's some spell casting and so on and so on. So you're probably gonna have some great battles. I mean, when Yuno was able to vanquish all the fire without even using his book. That's cool. It was a cool little animation moment right there. But when it comes down to it, the first episode did not impress me. I've seen this so many times. I was just, if you're gonna do it a little bit more unique than what they gave me. But it's only the first episode, so we'll see where these characters go and what kind of characters these characters are, and how it's all going to come to be, and what are the other characters that are going to be involved in the series. I always say that yes, you got your main people, but the side characters they really bring up the main protagonists, and it could really become an enjoyable anime series overall, with just character development and also the side characters themselves helping out. So we'll see what the side characters, who they are, what they do, what their abilities are, and we'll see how far Asta now being able to, he has a sword. I don't know what the hell that means. I guess he doesn't have any magic, but he does have magic. We'll see what that book means, and we'll see what is the mystery surrounding by him, and that's a very interesting aspect to it as well. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel, Two Geek Reviews. Like the video if you like it, and comment below. I gotta hear you guys' thoughts on this first episode. Give me everything, and we'll talk. I'm Dan and Megan Dan's son. See you guys later.